A $200 million fighter jet plunging into the Alaskan snow after a 50-minute call gone wrong. India rolls out its very first semiconductor chip in Gujarat, beating its own deadline. A new survey reveals that 40% of women in our cities still feel unsafe. In Washington, Vice President J.D. Vance says he's ready to step in if tragedy strikes President Trump. And back home, Crore eyes a $1 billion IPO even as millions of investors exit India's markets. Big crashes, bold firsts, sobering realities, and high-stakes bets. That's the news shaping the world right now. Welcome to Top of the Morning by Mint. I'm your host, Nelson John. This is your smart daily briefing on what matters. From big moves in business to headlines shaping India and the world, we cut through the noise so you start your day informed and ahead. It's Friday, August 29th. Let's get started. Here's a recently released visual of a $200 million F-35 fighter jet circling Alaska for nearly an hour. Its pilot stuck on a live conference call with Lockheed Martin engineers, desperately trying to fix jammed landing gear. That was January 28th at Eielson Air Force Base in Fairbanks. The pilot eventually ejected safely. Moments later, the jet plunged nose first and exploded in a fireball. The U.S. Air Force investigation has now revealed why. Ice. Nearly a third of the jet's hydraulic fluid had turned to water, freezing in the -1 degrees Fahrenheit conditions. That locked the nose gear at an angle and tricked the jet's systems into thinking it was on the ground midair. Attempts to reset the system and even 2 touch-and-go landings only made things worse. Here's the thing. Lockheed had already issued a bulletin in 2024 warning that hydraulic icing could make the F-35s uncontrollable. Investigators concluded that if engineers on that 50-minute call had recalled it, the pilot might have been told to land or eject earlier, saving the jet. This wasn't an isolated scare. Just days earlier, another F-35 at the same Alaska base faced the same icing issue, but managed to land. Earlier this year, in India, an F-35 was briefly grounded in Kerala after technical concerns. And in Japan, one of the jets was forced into an emergency landing, adding to the fighter's growing list of reliability questions. With this crash, the tally of the F-35 accidents has now climbed to 15 worldwide. That's a sobering number for the most advanced and most expensive fighter in America's arsenal. For a jet designed to dominate the skies, the F-35 still seems to be fighting some very human flaws on the ground. Now here's a milestone. India's first semiconductor chip just rolled out of Gujarat. IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw inaugurated the pilot OSAT